So the training element that we're doing today is what we call the 300+1 system, which basically means that you can get to real financial freedom within 13 months of starting your FM business. And I don't mean when you sign the contract, I mean when you start doing the business. So what you need to do in order to qualify for this program, you need to use or sell a minimum of 11 bottles or equivalent of 300 points per month, including your household products, your makeup products, and anything else that you use. And you need to introduce at least one person every month and teach them how to do the same. That's it. That's all you need to do. So if we have a look how that works. So month one, you do your 300 points, plus you introduce one person who does the same, and there's now 2 people in your team, including yourself, and your sales volume is now 600 points. And in this example, we presume that you've sold all of the 11 bottles, and you've made some retail profit, and on top of that, you got the commission for 3%. So the total for that month, you earn £40. Month 2, you introduce a second person. Your first person introduces their first. There's now 4 people in your team with a sales volume of 1,200 points. You're now at 6% level, and your commission is now £46. Month 3, you're still 6%, but your team is growing, so there's 2,400 points in volume. And month 4, you reach the next level up, the 9%. There's now 4 people in your team, so you've introduced 4th person, and there's 16 people in total in your team. And your team volume is now 4,800 points, which means that you reach 9% with an average commission of £71, including your retail sales. So you keep selling the same 11 bottles every month. It doesn't go up. Month 5, you introduce your 5th person. Your commission is now £122, including your retail sales. There's 32 people in your team with 9,600 points in volume. You're now at 12%. Month 6, you introduce your 6th person. Everybody does the same. Everybody does 300 points. There's 64 people now in your team with 19,200 points in volume, and you're at 15%, making about £223 in commission. Month 7, you introduce your 7th person. Everybody does 300 points. There's now 128 people in your team, and your team points now go over 38,000 points, which means that you are at 21% level, Golden Magnolia, and your commission is around 590 pounds, including the retail sales. So just after 7 months, you've climbed the 7 steps of the Magnolia program, and in total you've made £1,130. Is that bad? As a supplement, as an addition to your existing salary or existing income that you have, I don't think that's bad. So one thing you might gather from here, that nobody becomes a millionaire overnight in FM, and that's a fact. The second thing you've seen, that you don't have to bring in hundreds or thousands of people. All you need to do is bring some serious people, at least one serious person every single month, and you can progress with this business quite nicely. Now in this example, we gave you an example. They introduced one person a month who does 300 points. What if you introduced one person a week? What if you introduced one person a day? What if these people did not 300 points but 600 points or 900 points or 1,200 points each? So how would your business grow then, and how would your income change? Now there's 4 more steps to diamond and financial freedom. So now you can generate a true royalty income by helping your team to copy you, and you then qualify for up to 8.5% of the worldwide bonuses. They're only one step behind each other in the process anyway. So once you achieve the higher level, they will hit that level next month after you. So they're all after you, and they're all progressing with the business too. So month 8, you become a pearl orchid once you have at least one person who reached 21% in your team and at least 20,000 points in addition to that leg, and you start qualifying for the 4% of the global turnover, adding you another £600 to your income, and you qualify for a Mercedes A-Class as a gift. Month 9, you're still pearl orchid, but now a second person in your team reaches 21%, and your first person reaches the pearl, so they qualify for their Mercedes, and you earn about £1,500 that month. Month 10, once a third person reaches 21% level or higher within your team, you become an amaranth orchid. Now you're making about £3,000 a month, and you qualify for a Mercedes C-Class that comes from the company as a gift. So this way, you are sharing another 1.5% of the worldwide turnover with all the other amaranth orchids around the world. Month 11, you're now a golden orchid because 3 or more people have reached pearl orchid level or higher within your team, and now you become a golden orchid. Qualify for an E-Class Mercedes as a gift from the company and sharing another 1.5% from the worldwide turnover, making you about £7,000 a month. Month 12, your 5th group goes 21%. You're still golden orchid, but now your check is around £10,000 a month, and the next position is diamond orchid, so you're on track for an S-Class Mercedes. And once you become a diamond orchid, you share another 1.5% from the worldwide turnover, adding you another £8,750 per month. Now, what if all you did, you introduced one person a week instead of one person a month? So the reality is that this is not a lottery. It is the fact that with this formula, you can get to diamond and real financial freedom just within 13 months. The speed that you do it is determined by how quick you begin to do your own 300 points and by how strongly you promote it to everyone in your team. For example, if you all introduced just one person a year, you would still get the financial freedom only within 13 years instead of 13 months. What else could provide you £200,000 a year earnings, that could be passed to your family? This business is willable, so whatever you build, you can pass it to your family, to your children. So this is really a 2 to 5 year plan. So many people have overestimated what they can do in 1 year, and they have underestimated what they can do in 5 years. So most people want to become millionaires overnight, and when that doesn't happen, they quit. Whereas the reality is that in this business, you have to give it some time. And usually we say that it is a 2, 3, 5 rule. So what basically we're saying that it takes about 2 years to start earning a serious income. It takes about 3 years to go full time. So that means you can quit your job and just do a firm. And then it takes about 5 years to go world class when you start making £10,000, £15,000, £20,000 a month. Now, if you are willing and ready to put the time in and the effort, the company is ready to pay you.